Hello, and how is everyone doing with your home quarantine? Um, Today I want to work with Will, so you guys are going to work with Will with me. You will need a block, and then you will need a strap and a roll. I'm gonna show you how to roll up that roll. Alright. So just take a big towel, a bath towel, fold it into half. So you can see this is my army towel, and the good news is I don't need to use my army towel anymore, so I can use them as my yoga props. So fold them into three, and from three you start to roll the ends up like a sushi roll. I've been saying this because the green color reminds me of sushi. So roll it up like a sushi roll. Roll it up tight until you get something of this width. Take a rubber band with you and then use the rubber band to hold the roll tight. And that's it. You got your roll now. Alright, let's start the class. And I hope you guys are doing well with your first day at home. You gotta have that. We still got 29 days to go, I think. So let's start. Close your eyes and put your hands onto your knees and sit up really tall. Just feeling for your sit bone on the ground and the skull. Your skull lengthening towards the sky. Just gently feeling for where your breath goes into the body. Make it deeper and make the inhalation longer, make the exhalation longer as well. Today we will work with the intent of evolving. A good time to evolve because every single one of us is going through an evolution. Our society is going through an evolution, and the world itself is going through an evolution. Like first time ever, you have never seen such groundedness in people where everyone get grounded. Everyone stop moving around and everyone just stay at home. Let's hope that the situation will get better, and when the world reopens, and hopefully a new you will be able to meet this world. Pranayama for today. We come into Shivananda breath. Shivananda breath goes like that. That's my dog. Shivananda breath goes like that. You take an inhale for as long as you're comfortable, then you hold the breath for as long as you're comfortable, exhale for as long as you're comfortable, and hold the breath again for as long as you're comfortable. The operative word here is comfortable, so stay in the comfort zone. Wherever you go into an uncomfortable or struggling breath mode, get out of that phase, go into the next phase. Alright, once you're ready, let's start. Close your eyes, put your hands back onto your knees. Begin to go into Shivananda. Breathe in for as long as you're comfortable. And hold the breath. Hold the breath for as long as you're comfortable. Exhale for as long as you're comfortable. Then hold the breath again at the end of your exhale. And inhale. And continue on your own for the next 1 minute. and gently return to normal breathing. Blink your eyes open. Come into Baddha Konasana, soles of the feet together. And coming into a side bend from here actually. Let me shift for a little bit so you can see what I am doing. I come into Baddha Konasana. Fingertips, come into left fingertips beside your left hip. Then reach right arm up. Take a deep inhale, lengthen up the spine. Exhale, come onto your palm and come down towards the side into a side bend. Huge inhale down into your side ribs. Feeling for the openness in the ribs. And exhale, relaxing the neck. And from here, coming into a chest opener, reach your arms up skywards. And then from where the arms is right now, move the arms around 4 inches away from your ear so it moves towards the right side. Now take a deep inhale, reach the arm away from you. Exhale, open up the arms to the back. So feel a stretch here across the chest and your shoulder. And gently pull your torso back up. Use left hand, cradle the head up. Coming over towards the other side. Right hand coming into right fingertips. Right hand beside your right hips. Lift left arm up. Big inhale into your side ribs. Exhale, come down into a side bend. Now inhale into where you feel a lot of action is going on. Maybe it's your hips, maybe it's your lower back, wherever they are. Exhale, ease into it. And coming into your chest opener, your arms goes towards the sky. And moving away from your ear 4 inches towards the left hand side. Take a deep inhale, reach the arm bone away from the shoulder. Exhale, open up the arms to the back for a chest opener. And use your hands to pull yourself back up. Use the bottom hand to cradle your head up. Now, come down onto your back for elbow to knee. I know some of you feedback that the instruction is a bit not clear and you are lost. So I'll go slower today. We'll start off with the simple elbow to knee first. So lay down onto your back and listen. Just listen to the cues that I'm giving you. I think this way you'll see me better. Interlace fingers and put it behind the head. Let the head rest onto your palm. Bend your knees in 90 and feet is slightly lower than the knee. Take a deep inhale. Lift head and shoulders up. Hold the breath. Press lower back down. Scoop tailbone up. You will start to feel the butt wants to come off the ground. There is this tiny bit of action where the butt comes off the ground and the lower abs turning on. Exhale, reach both elbows towards the left thigh. Right foot forward. spread the toes as much as you can and pull belly down towards the spine. So if you cannot or don't know how to pull belly down into the spine, one of the good cues that you can imagine that I always teach in class is you want to look super slim when you are in front of a mirror, and it's the same set of muscles that you use to pull the belly in. Inhale back to center, hold the breath, press lower back down, scoop tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows towards the right, left foot forward, spread toes, and pull belly down. You want to look super slim in front of the mirror right now. Inhale back to center, hold the breath, press lower back down, scoop tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows towards left thigh, right foot forward, spread toes, and pull belly down towards the spine. Inhale back to the center, hold the breath, press lower back down, scoop tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows towards the right, left foot forward, spread the toes, and pull belly down towards spine. Inhale back to the center, hold the breath, press lower back down, scoop tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows to the left, right foot forward, spread toes, and pull belly down towards spine. If you pulling belly down towards spine doesn't feel like a good cue for you, just think about it as a sucking your belly into the spine like you do Uddiyana Bandha. Inhale back to the center. Hold the breath. Press lower back down. Scoop tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows towards right thigh, left foot forward. Spread the toes and pull belly down towards the spine. Inhale back to the center. Hold the breath. Press lower back down. Scoop tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows left thigh, right foot forward. Spread toes and pull belly down towards spine. Inhale back to the center. Hold the breath. Press lower back down. Scoop tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows towards right thigh, left foot forward. Spread the toes and pull belly down towards spine. Huge inhale back to the center. We do one more. Hold the breath. Press lower back down, scoop tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows towards left thigh, right foot forward. Spread the toes and pull belly down towards spine. Inhale back to the center. Hold the breath. Press lower back down, scoop tailbone up. Exhale, both elbows towards right thigh, left foot forward. Spread toes, pull belly down towards the spine. Inhale back to the center. Head down, feet down. Now if you are lost in your ab works, but you feel a lot when you do your abs, that's a win as well. So don't worry about how abs looks like. Come into bridge with a roll. Take the roll, put it in between the thighs, and come into bridge pose. So for those of you new to this, knee over the ankle, fingertips slightly touching heels, arms out towards the side. Take a deep inhale down into the lower back. Exhale, squeeze onto the roll, tuck tailbone, lift pelvis and torso off the ground. Huge inhale, lifting chest to face. Exhale, squeeze onto the roll. Feel the activation of your sit bone muscle, your inner thighs, and your feet. Feeling for the power of your legs here to hold you up. Especially with the roll that is in between your thighs right now. So feel for how that helps you to activate your feet more when you come out into bridge. And tuck tailbone down, lower the upper back down, followed by the middle back, followed by the lower back. Come down all the way, roll over towards the left. And use your hands to pick yourself back up. Coming into dolphin pose. Come down onto elbows and knees. Grab hold of opposite bicep. Measure distance between your arms. If you got shoulder injury, clasp your hands. If not, parallel the arms in front of you. Take a deep inhale. Lift in between your shoulder blades. Wrap the armpit. Turn on the armpit muscle. Exhale, straighten up your legs. Take a huge inhale here, lift butt up and away from armpit. Exhale, grounding heels down towards ground. And if you are really strong enough, come into dolphin with one leg up. Now inhale, pick left foot up skywards, coming into a split. Huge inhale, using the top foot to help you lift up and away from the ground. Exhale, lower left foot down. Inhale, right foot up. And exhale, lower your right foot down, lower your knees down. Pick yourself up and come to the front of the mat for sound salutation. Hands towards your heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, left foot back. Left knee down, pat left knee. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plank. Come down into modified chaturanga, knees down. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, low cobra, lift the ribs. Exhale, pull chest forward, down dog. Lunge, left foot forward, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back foot in, let the upper body hang. Inhale, roll up, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plank. Lower down for modified chaturanga, knees down and come all the way down. Inhale, low cobra, lift the ribs. Exhale, down dog. Lunge, right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back foot in, let upper body hang. Inhale, roll up, arms up. Exhale, hands to heart center. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Lunge, right foot back, right knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, plank. And lower down, modified chaturanga, knees down, come all the way down. Inhale, low cobra, lift the ribs. Pull chest forward. Exhale, down dog. Lunge right foot forward, left knee down. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, forward fold. Step back foot in, let the upper body hang. Inhale, roll up, arms up. Exhaling, hands to your heart center. And let's come into B series with 3 pose vignettes. Hands to your heart center. Inhale into chair. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, scoop chest forward. Exhale, hands down, step or jump back. Chaturanga. Inhale, up dog or cobra. Exhaling, down dog. Warrior 2 with shoulder shrugs. Inhale, left foot forward in between hands. Come into Warrior 2. And once you come into Warrior 2, hands down beside your body, arms is relaxed. Now listen carefully how shoulder shrugs works. So the first, you are going to hold the breath. The second and the third, there's no holding of the breath. Alright, let's do this together. I'm going to take a deep inhale into the upper back. Hold the breath. Lift shoulders straight up, straight back. Exhale, squeeze top tip of the shoulder blades together and drag it down the back. Inhale, spread upper back. Exhale, squeeze middle tip of the shoulder blades together and drag it down the back. Inhale, spread upper back. Now using elbows to help you descend. Exhale, squeeze bottom tip of the shoulder blades together and drag it down the back. Inhale, spread upper back. Hold the breath. Lift the shoulders straight up, straight back. Exhale, squeeze top tip of the shoulder blades together and drag it down the back. Inhale, spreading upper back. Exhale, squeeze middle tip of shoulder blades together and drag it down the back. Inhale, spread upper back. Exhale, squeeze bottom tip shoulder blades together, drag it down the back. Inhale, release. Come into a Archer Warrior. Inhale, pick left arm up, bend the elbows and touch your upper back. Exhale, the other arms goes behind you. And maybe link the fingers together, maybe just grab hold of your clothing. Or use a strap if you need to. Huge inhale down into your legs. Exhale, squeeze your sit bone towards each other. So if you don't know where your sit bone is, it's at the bottom of the butt, the bottom lower butt. And when you squeeze your sit bone together, you will start to feel the energy from the legs coming in closer towards each other, and that allows you to support the spine wall. Coming into extended warrior variation, release the arms, put left elbow on top of left thigh, right arm goes behind you, grabbing onto your right inner thigh, left inner thigh. Or simply put the hands behind you. Take a huge inhale, press left arm, left elbow into left thigh to lift the ribs out. Exhale, roll open the chest. Now reconnecting back to the intent. What kind of old habit do you need to let go of for something new to grow? And that's evolution in itself. So perhaps you have a tendency to look out because you come from an Ashtanga background. So in Forrest class, we train people to let go in the neck, building new way of working with the body. Release hands down. Step back to plank pose. and lower all the way down. Coming into boat pose, interlace the fingers behind your lower back. Take a deep inhale, push belly into the ground, leave your thighs, your chest, and ribs off the ground. Exhale, squeeze your shoulder blades towards each other and lifting your arms, knuckles towards the back. And release, come all the way down, step back to down dog. Warrior 2 shoulder shrugs. Inhale, right foot step forward in between hands. Come into Warrior 2. From Warrior 2, release your arms down. Take a deep inhale into your upper back. Hold the breath. Lift shoulders straight up, straight back. Exhale, squeeze top tip, shoulder blades together and drag it down the back. Inhale, spread upper back. Exhale, squeeze middle tip of shoulder blades together and drag it down the back. Inhale, spreading upper back. Using elbows to help you. Exhale, squeeze the bottom tip of your shoulder blades towards each other and drag it down the back. Inhale, spread upper back. Hold the breath. Lift shoulders straight up, straight back. Exhale, squeeze top tip shoulder blades together and drag it down. Inhale, spread into your upper back. Exhale, squeeze middle tip of your shoulder blades together and drag it down the back. Inhale, spreading your upper back. Use elbow to help you this time around. Squeeze bottom tip of your shoulder blades together and drag it down. Inhale, spread upper back. Coming into Archer Warrior. Come back into Warrior 2. Then inhale, pick right arm up. Bend the elbows. Exhale, left arm goes behind you. Interlace the fingers behind you into Archer. And release. Come into Extended Warrior variation. Right elbow on right thigh. Left arm goes behind you. Maybe on your lower back. Maybe grabbing your inner thighs. Take a deep inhale. Lift ribs away from thigh. Exhale, relaxing neck. And release, hands down. Step back to plank pose. Cobra push up with row. So you will need the row for this one. Put the row in between the thighs. And come down onto your belly into Cobra. Hands underneath shoulder. Start to activate your inner thighs by squeezing onto the row. Press your feet into the ground. Take a deep inhale. Lift your chest out, pulling chest forward and out. Exhale, pull it forward and down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale up. Exhale, pull the chest forward and down. Release, step back to down dog. And remove the row. Eagle Warrior 2. Inhale, left foot step forward into Warrior 2. And from Warrior 2 coming into your Eagle arm. Exhale, left arm on top of the right into Eagle. Take a deep inhale. Lift elbows up and away from the ribs. Exhale, lower hip down towards bicep. Breathe in into your legs here. Feel your legs. Push the ground away from you. Release and come into reverse warrior. Lift right arm up, open up the right side of your body. Then exhale into reverse. Breathe into the side ribs here and feel for the opening in the ribs. Release and come back up. Come into interlock warrior. Slide left body, left rib cage on top of left thigh. And from here, come into a bind. And those of us who are not binding, come back into a half bind this way. We have been here before. Take a huge inhale. Lengthen the spine. Exhale, roll open your chest, relaxing in the neck. And release, hands down. Step back to plank pose. And lower down all the way. Come into bow over the roll, one arm, one leg. So the roll is going in between your rib cage and the pelvis. Go right in between the soft part of your body. Come up onto your elbows. Bend the right knee. Right hand grab right foot. Now take a deep inhale. Pull left hand towards you and lift the chest up. Exhale, kick right foot into right hand. And release, come onto the left side. Bend left knee and grab hold of left foot with left hand. Huge inhale, pulling right hand towards you to lift the ribs out. Exhale, kick left foot into left hand. And release. Come all the way down. Take 2 breaths over the roll here. Allowing the roll to come into the body to massage the internal organs. And push yourself back into downward dog. Eagle warrior 2. Inhale, left, right foot step forward into warrior 2. Exhale, right arm on top of the left into eagle. Take a deep inhale, lift elbows up towards face. Exhale, head down towards bicep. Reverse warrior. Inhale, left arm up. Open up left side of your body. Exhale into reverse. Check out what your mind is thinking while you're in poses like that. Release and come on up. Come into interlock warrior. slide right side of your body onto right thigh. Then right arm goes underneath you, interlace the fingers behind you. Huge inhale, lengthen up the spine. Exhale, roll open your chest, relaxing in your neck. And release, hands down, step back to plank pose. And lower down onto your knees. Come into cobra push up over the row with blocks. Take your block, pull it the tall way in between the ankle. So put the block right up to the back of the mat. And once you're ready, roll yourself over the row. Hands underneath your shoulder. Activate your sit bone, your inner thighs, and your ankle. Squeeze onto the block. Press your feet into the ground. Keep your feet really active. From here, take a deep inhale, push belly into row and lift the ribs. Use hands to push yourself up into cobra. Exhale to calm down. Inhale, push belly into row, lift ribs. Come up into cobra. Exhale, come all the way down. Inhale, push belly into row, lift ribs. Come up. Exhale, come down. Inhale, push belly into row, lift ribs. Come up into cobra. Exhale, pull chest, pull forward and down. Let's do one more. Inhale, lift, push belly into row, lift ribs. Come up. Exhale, come all the way down. Push yourself back into down dog. Remove the roll and remove the block. Coming into lunge heel to butt. Inhale, left foot forward. Right knee down, pat right knee. And once you're in a lunge, take a deep inhale, bend the back foot, which is your right foot this time around. Exhale, grab onto the foot. And exhaling, pulling foot towards the butt. Heel towards the butt. We call this H to B. So more flexible people can do this. Pull the heel in towards the butt to come forward into lunge heel to butt. Less flexible people use both hands to grab the foot, pulling heel to the butt, then come forward. And release, grab the strap. Coming into lunge back bend with strap. So I would like to work with the strap this way. Just fold your strap into half and make this big loop at the end. Loop around the back foot. Okay, once you got that, lean forward, exhale, come out. Now from where we are now, you can do it with one hand. One hand can be on the block or on your thighs. If you are okay to do it with both hands, you do it with both hands. From here, take a deep inhale down into the pelvis. Exhale, lift ribs, armpit, elbows, and hands up towards the sky. Instead of leaning backwards, we want to lift it up skywards. And release. Come into twisting lunge. Reset your feet into 90-90. So knee on top of ankle, hips on top of the knee. Take a huge inhale, lift right arm up. Form a fist with the right hand, hook right elbow outside left thigh. Then press left palm into the fist. Take a deep inhale, push elbow into thigh to lift ribs. Then exhale to roll open your chest, lifting left shoulder up and back. And release. Bow over roll with strap. So you need the roll again. Put the roll in between your ribcage and the pelvis. Grab the strap. Let's start off on the right side. Bend right foot and loop the strap around the right ankle. Come onto your left elbow and roll your right elbow up skywards. Now from here, take a deep inhale. Pull left hand towards you to lift the ribs up. Exhale, send right elbow and right hand up skywards. Send the right foot up skywards as well. And release. Switch the strap over towards the other side. So again, once we are ready, take a deep inhale. Use right hand to pull the torso up into cobra. Exhale, lift left elbow, left hand, left foot up towards the sky. And release. Come on down. How does that feel? Now if you feel like dying inside, that's really normal. I feel like dying inside as well. Alright, come back into down dog and then come into lunge, heel to butt. Now inhale, right foot step forward into lunge. Lower left knee down. So I'm tighter on my left side. I'm messing up my left and right again. So I'm tighter on my left side. I need to use both hands to grab onto the back foot. Now exhale, pull heel towards butt and come forward into lunge. Release. And come into lunge back bend with the strap. Take the strap, make it loop. And once you're ready, you come on now. You can work with one arm or you can work with both arms. If you're more advanced in your practice already, take a deep inhale into the pelvis. Exhale, lift ribs, armpit, hands, arms, elbows up. And release, coming into twisting lunge. Reset your legs into 90-90. Inhale, reach left arm out, form a fist with your left hand. Exhale, hook left elbow outside right thigh. Press left palm into fist. Now from here, take a deep inhale. Push elbow into thigh to lift ribs up and away from your thigh bone. Then exhale, revolve the chest open. Lifting your right shoulder up and back. Feeling for both sides of your body working to help you with the revolve, rolling your chest open some more. And release. Step back into plank. You will need the roll over here. You're coming into bow over the roll. Put the strap near you and lay belly over the roll. And once you come all the way down, bend the back foot. The strap, loop the strap around the foot. Then grab onto the strap. Try coming up onto one elbow first. This way. Then when you're ready, take a deep inhale. Push belly into the roll and lift your arms up. The other arms goes up and join. Stay for 10 deep breaths here. And release all the way down. Oh man. That's a tough one. So if you feel like that pose really kill you, you can maybe stop this video here and just proceed on to the cool down. If you're like me, a little bit crazy, hey, right, continue a bit more. Let's go to the next pose. And our next pose is come into wheel or dancer. I'm going to show the dancer. So wheel is not for you to work on today, you work on dancer. And if you want to work on a little bit more challenging class, you can come into wheel pose. So let me demo dancer. Stand and balance onto the left foot. Pick right foot up. Loop the strap around the right foot. Like you're going into bow or lunge back bend with strap, point the elbows up towards the sky. Now if this is too much, you can lean onto a wall to help you balance to come up. If you're okay working in the middle of the room, both hands onto the strap. And from here, lean forward, lifting back leg up. Now take a huge inhale here. Lift your rib cage, your armpit, and your hands out skywards. Lifting the foot up as well. That's your dancer pose. So if you're working with dancer, you work with that. I'm going to work on wheel. So wheel people, you can join me in wheel. Lay down onto your back like you're going to into a bridge pose. Then your fingertips point towards your shoulder. Flatten the palms down. Now on exhale, push the ground away from you and straighten the arms up into wheel. Exhale, exhale, and come on down. Wheel is a very, very challenging pose for me because my shoulder and my hip is really tight. Now dancer people, switch over towards the other leg. Wheel people, come back into wheel. Again, once you're ready, come out into wheel. And exhale, come on down. So if you got a little bit more strength in you, go ahead. If you have drop back in the wheel in your practice, just go ahead and do whatever more advanced wheel position or back bend position that you would like to do. If you're like me, I'm already game over. We'll go into cool down. You'll need to roll over to your left and come up. So if you're in your dancer pose, join me on the mat now. Put this, I was going to say strap, but this is a roll. Put the roll in between your thighs, right up to the crotch. Line up the left ankle, left hip, and left hand onto the left side of the mat. Straighten up both your legs and flex the feet. Put right hand in front of your body to support yourself from rolling forward or rolling back. Now take a huge inhale down into the left side of the lower back. Exhale, slide your left armpit up skywards. So you feel the arc here in your spine that goes up. Actively pushing energy out through your both feet. Like you are stepping onto an imaginary wall. And release this side. Switch over towards the other side. So I like to flip myself over and line up right ankle, right hip, and right hand onto the left side of the mat. Once you're ready, activate your feet. Take a huge inhale down into your bottom, into your lower back, the right side of your lower back. Exhale, feel the space that you're creating back there. and release. You got one more ab work coming up. You need the roll, so take the roll with you and lay back down. I'm gonna face the camera a little bit. Okay, Johnny, if you're out there and watching this, I'm gonna go slow for you. So grab the roll, put it in between the thighs and lay back down onto your back. Active leg skywards. So make sure you can squeeze onto the roll with your inner thigh. Interlace fingers and put it behind the head. Let the head rest onto the palm. Point your elbows up towards the sky. From here, take a deep inhale down into your lower back. Hold the breath. Press lower back down. Scoop tailbone out. Feel for the butt coming off the ground. Exhale. Squeeze the roll. Lift head and shoulders up. And pull belly down towards the spine. Suck the belly in. Inhale, head and pelvis come back down. Hold the breath. Press lower back down. Scoop tailbone up. Exhale, squeeze roll. Lift head and shoulders. Pull belly down. Inhale, head and pelvis comes down. Hold the breath. Press lower back down. Scoop tailbone up. Exhale, squeeze roll, lift head and shoulders and pull belly down towards spine. Inhale, head and pelvis comes down. Hold the breath. Press lower back down, scoop tailbone up. Feel the lower belly turning on. Exhale, squeeze roll, lift head and shoulders and pull belly down towards the spine. Inhale, head and pelvis comes down. Hold the breath. Press lower back down, scoop tailbone up. Exhale, squeeze roll, lift head and shoulders and pull belly down towards the spine. Inhale, head and pelvis comes down. We do one more for you, Johnny. Hold the breath. Press lower back down. Scoop tailbone up. Exhale, squeeze roll, lift head and shoulders and pull belly down towards the spine. Inhale, head and pelvis comes down. Remove the roll. And come into your spinal twist with eagle leg. Cross right leg over the left into eagle. If you can double cross, you double cross. And exhale, knees down over to the left. Turn your head and body over towards the right. And inhale, come back to the center. Cross left foot, right leg over the left. Oh my god, what am I saying? Your left leg over the right into eagle. If you can double cross, you double cross. If not, then you come down into your spinal twist. The leg goes down over to the right, then turn the head over to the left. And gently release and come on up. Lay down onto your back for Shavasana. Straighten up your legs to the front of the room. Arms by the side of your body. Palm facing out skywards. Let the feet fall out towards the side. Start to feel for the support of the ground that is underneath you right now. Feel the weight of your arms. Feel the weight of your legs. Soften your facial muscles, the muscles around your eyeballs, And soften your jaw as well. Start to take a deeper breath. Create movements to your fingers and your toes. Roll over to the left and pick yourself back up. Sit up tall, hands to your heart center. Today we work with the concept of evolution. That is the intent that you are working with. Evolution requires you to put in effort to change. And to change means something that is old, for example, like an old destructive pattern, have to be let go of for something new to grow. So hopefully by the end of this whole quarantine thing, and when the world reopens, we will meet the world with your new self. And I'll see you back onto the mat. Thank you. Namaste.